Hello, this is my 2019 Honda Civic EX, and it's time to change the cabin air filter. How do I know that? Well, as I was driving, a special code number came up on the dashboard, and when I looked up the code number, that was the code to specify that the cabin air filter needs changing. And what the cabin air filter does, it filters the air coming in through the vents in the car. So it helps keep the interior of the car and the interior air a little fresher than it could be without the air filter. So today I'll show you how to change the cabin air filter in a 2019 Honda Civic. And it should be the same process for 2016 to 2021 Honda Civics, and probably similar even for other models, other model years of Hondas. They're all pretty much the same. So the first thing is you have to get a new air filter. And where do you do that? Well, you can go to an auto parts store or a general merchandise store. And how do you know what type of air filter you need? Because there's hundreds of different models. For this car, we're using this brand and this model number, which may or may not be the same thing you need. But usually near the parts, they'll have a catalog where you can look up your specific type of car, and it'll give you the model number of the item that you actually need for your car. Or you can look it up online, or possibly in the owner's manual also. So the first thing we have to do after you have your brand new air filter is take out the old air filter. And that's usually hidden behind the glove box or glove compartment. So we'll open that up, and with a little luck, trying to do it with one hand, push in the sides. First, make sure the glove box is empty. Push in the sides. And the glove box will slide down a little bit. Now, looking inside, it's kind of dark in here. Let's see. That's better. How's that? All right, the glove box is down all the way. Looking inside, you see a rectangular piece of plastic. So the plastic is the cover of the air filter. Now, before you take it off, if you look a little closer, the air filter has to be put in a certain way. So you can see this one reads airflow pointing down. You see the arrows? So when you put the new air filter in, make sure also you put it in the same way with the airflow arrows pointing down, so it's in properly. Now, to take this cover off, there may be a little clasp or something on either side. That one's open. So we'll try this side. And snap it right off. We'll put that right below there. And you can see the air filter is right up here. So I'll slide this out. And you see how on the air filter it has the arrows pointing down for airflow, if you can see it. If not, I'll try to show you on the newer one. So we'll take this out, and you can see it's kind of dirty and kind of filthy. And that's all the pollution that it filtered out and didn't let in your car. So you can see it's doing a good job. So we'll take the old air filter and carefully put that aside. or not carefully. Then we'll take the new air filter, and looking on the new air filter, if you can see, maybe a little too close, but we're going to install it the same way with arrows pointing down, and usually it'll be on the side somewhere, but it's, if you can see, it says airflow right here and the arrow pointing down. So we'll put this one in the same way where the old one was. And gently slide it in. You don't want to force it. It's like a lot of other things. You want to be careful and slide it in, make sure it's in the right spot. And I'm not going into any other additional details about that. But just put it in little by little. Let's see. Okay, that looks like it's in properly. I'll take the cover and snap the cover back on. Make sure you put it on the same way, the same position. That was easy. And now I'll lift back the glove compartment or glove box. Close it up. And that's about it. That wasn't too difficult. Only took a few minutes. And it would have taken a lot quicker if I didn't have to hold the camera and narrate everything. But the new air filter, you know, any major brand should be okay. They cost maybe roughly $20, give or take, depending on the type of your car. So rather than going to a mechanic or going back to your car dealer and paying $50, $60, $70 for less than a 5-minute job, now you know how to do it yourself for a whole lot less. And you save money, you save time, you save the trip somewhere to have someone do it. And see how simple that was? Now you're ready to go. So that's all it takes. And just keep an eye on your code on the car whenever it comes up. And you can change the cabin air filter with no problems, hopefully. So that's about it. Piece of cake. Thanks for watching. Bye.